got the first blood in an Arctic game. Be proud of me. Aren't you all so proud of me?
Ferm, I've never been more proud of you in my entire life, dog.
Thank you, Luke Anthony Higgins.
Yo, he's doxing me. Chat, clip that.
Okay, it started. I'm just gonna tweet and advertise real quick and anyway.
He's actually making a turn for once in his life.
Check it out, and then hopefully.
Bro,
I completely don't respect you at all right now. You just get out of this breakout room now.
Okay.
Oh, Brody, disabled face cam?
Okay.
Oh, Brody, disabled face cam? Oh, Brody, disabled face cam? Oh, Brody, disabled face cam?
Yes, believe it or not, you do have to disable face cam for all. Yes, believe it or not, you do have to disable face cam for all. Yes, believe it or not, you do have to disable face cam for all. Yes, believe it or not, you do have to.
What is all this? Okay. Are we all good, guys?
I can check. Hold on. Can you put the link in the Discord chat?
Yeah, let me just go start advertising stuff real quick.
Hey, what's up, Twitch chat? Anyone want to kiss?
Anyone
want to like vigorously make out?
What?
I was gonna post it for.
It's fine. They can't stop us.
A big flopper.
I love you when you call me big flopper.
Here, I advertise in NF Discords.
I'm gonna put it in all my Discords.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Hopefully, did you?
That's like when Frost started Playgrounds for the first time. Like, I remember like.
Oh, I remember he advertised his Abstraction 5 up 1 in literally every Discord he was in.
The first Abstraction season he played, he posted that everywhere.
How many views does it have, bro?
Almost 100.
Higgy, you need to disable your face cam because.
No, just make the thing me. Hello? Wait, just move it. I'm watching. Just move it real quick.
I can do it like this then. Wait.
No, I'm gonna change it back. I just want to be on the center of the screen for a minute. This could just be the Higgy podcast.
I'm struggling. I'm doing it.
Wait, so I can put my face cam too?
I'm watching Brody struggle currently.
Oh, Shimmy stream.
Oh my god,
on Twitch.
The famous Geology member, Can we bring Sheem on the Geo podcast?
I mean, if he's streaming, he's not gonna be able to.
Bro, what happened? Dude, we're missing the two biggest losers in the round. We're at Kahooter and Bofish.
Kahooter can't.
No.
Yeah, Kahooter had to drop last minute, and Bofish Kicks is currently playing a record round, so you will
fucking hate that guy.
You will join us after. We enjoy Bofish Kicks.
No, we don't.
Hey, Fry, I have a funny game. Let's just keep changing our profile pictures to stupid things.
I want to enable my face cam.
Sadly, enabling face cams destroys everything.
Just disable face cam from everyone. Me and Iggy are gonna have them enabled. Just disable them. I think Ferm already did that.
I mean, it would be bad.
I already disabled your guys' face cams.
Imagine just watching like. Wait, you can't disable face cams?
Yeah, you can.
How do I do that?
I don't know.
Oh, I just
Ask
killed someone.
How do I disable face cam, T-Firm?
It's I forget how to explain it.
And what did you?
Hold on, I'm currently trying to frantically pick up diamond boots in this Arctic game. Don't mind me. Okay, I got him.
Which one? No.
Oh no! He kicked him. He wanted to join and just breathe for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Here, I'll breathe 4.
I don't want Brock here, honestly.
Why
Hey,
did I have
Becca.
Higgy? I regret
Guys,
everything.
let's talk about. Can we just talk about Geology Season 2, the best season of Geology, please?
We're
At one point, we're gonna talk about it anyway.
yeah, we're gonna wait 4 more minutes to give time for whoever wants to join.
Hey, Frog, look in the chat. Wait. Fuck.
Because you all know, okay, I mean, there's 4 more minutes. And Higgy, since I just added you to replace Kahooter, if you look...
That's what we're gonna talk about.
If you look at the chat, I pinned what we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
In
I
order.
gotta just scroll up. We're gonna talk about how Higgy is so handsome. Oh, then we're gonna talk about how hot Higgy is. Ooh, that's a good topic. Then we're gonna talk about Higgy's monster cock. All right, that's a good one.
Okay, let's stay.
Brock, shut up. I'm reading the chat. Shut up.
Guys, my roommate's in class, and I think he had his mic unmuted when I said that.
No. Flab says I.
Higgy is interesting.
A peculiar individual. To say the
Yeah,
least.
he just confirmed his mic was definitely unmuted when I said that.
So true, so true.
Hey, Fra, no monkey 5 seconds.
It's gonna be wild because
Monkey flip.
Hey guys, no monkey 5 second.
Oh, no way. There's no way.
no way what.
Monkey.
There's no monkey 5 second.
White.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Guys, I'm going to ask once. Please keep memes out of hashtag general.
No, guys, I'm only going to ask once. Please keep memes out of the Twitch chat.
When you do that voice, who are you mocking when you go? "Wah"?
No, I'll message you. I mean, it's various people.
Dude, why does Brock? You know this photo Brock loves of the one of the guy grasping SpongeBob's
Yeah.
ball. Dude, Brock, I'm gonna call you up, bro. You literally have like 10 memes that you're obsessed with, and you only post those 10 images absolutely everywhere.
I mean, what's the point of being original?
He's just a little cringe baby. Who is that?
Oh, I kind of have like.
I
Oh,
would say no. It's kind of the people's tendency to go off that tangent, kind of go off the line of.
You forgot one, Fra.
And
Yeah, I forgot one. I mean, he's in that. He's part of the our goblins.
RR goblins? I don't want to know what that is.
T-Firm, you're an RR goblin.
Fair, honestly.
Goblin. No monkey.
I'm gonna be the one that
5
tweets the
second.
chat. Juan, T-Firm is the RR goblin, says your boy Broco.
Who enabled his face cam?
No monkey 5 second.
Just disable them from like the settings. Yeah, I think you have to right click it.
Here, let me.
Oh, dude, Rocket's in the chat. Rocket, I loved your
Brody, it's
montage.
pretty simple. Under you see the volume of the person, then under it there is like mute, and then disable
disable
video. So
Okay, I'm gonna do that on everyone because I don't trust anyone here.
You
I'm
can
very
trust-
mature.
I never turn on my video. You can trust me.
Well, I still turned
Dude.
your off.
Revanatazione, ravanto deste.
Oh, Will is making bad propaganda against the podcast. I think I'm gonna.
Can we banish him from society real quick?
Yeah.
Who's a dude? Why can't we get Flooz to talk about his sick vocals?
I don't know.
Oh, I asked Flooz in the intro making channel. Are we getting another Flooz Maker original for this intro? Because I wanted to know if he was making a song, and he just completely ghosted me.
It's fine. I think I will do the same. It's
No,
like
so
when Fang,
I'm just gonna cry now.
it's like when Fang messages us. I just muted Fang on Discord.
I hate her. She's the worst. A woman.
Okay, I think we're ready to.
Grassa fa tutta ficca.
Okay, I think we're gonna be ready to start. If
Guys, I'm only going to ask once.
yeah,
I'm only
everything
going to
ready,
ask
guys. I don't know.
What?
Okay, so Bofish. Okay, so Kahooter is gonna not be able to make, but Bofish is gonna be able to join whenever he dies in the UHC he's playing.
Hey, do you guys know that I'm attending a Zoom wedding at 3:30?
Yeah, so we're gonna lose Higgy in 30 minutes, sadly.
You guys want to come to the wedding with me?
Yes.
I'll live stream the wedding on Twitch and Zoom.
I mean, yeah, you do that if you want. Okay, let's start. Why did you add Fang?
I love her.
I hate the woman.
Yeah. Hey, Fang.
Why did
Hi, Fang.
Wow.
We're talking about rocks. What's your favorite kind of rock? I like the ones that are black.
Relax.
you mean coal?
Oh.
Cool.
He has a point.
Hey, when are we gonna do a season of geology based on icy rocks? Oh wait, we already did that. Oh wait, it's season 2. Oh wait, it's the best season because I won it. Me.
Imagine winning geology.
Love
I've
you.
won geology because I'm also an epic gamer like Iggy.
I'm
Okay,
cooler.
fine. We're gonna keep you in the call, but everything you said, you have to do it in rhymes.
In rhymes.
Not to alarm anyone, but I have 50 notifications from Brock spamming me, add me.
We're blocking that guy.
I'm blocking him real quick. Hold up.
Umza! Umza!
Hi Hamza.
Okay, let's start with what we actually planned. of
Okay,
talking
Fang is in the
about.
podcast now.
So,
That's
I mean, like most people saw, yesterday was the 2 years anniversary, so that's pretty cool.
Happy birthday. Oh,
No
sorry.
fun allowed.
Not funny.
Oh yeah, so it's the 2 years since the creation of Discord, and so for this we have five
Shut up.
Five-
Shut up.
5 different subjects that we're gonna be able to talk about.
Can you count?
Yeah, I'm able to count.
There's 9.
Well, it's I mean,
It's
it's
upset.
technically 5, but
It's gonna come.
Wait, dude, the owner of geology is illiterate. That's cute. Hey, buddy.
I'm getting message.
also no,
New.
we're not mentioning anything related to the application. Just mentioning application is the best way to get on the blacklist.
Lol.
Imagine.
Brody, I don't see color, so to me it's just a list.
I mean, yeah. I hate that. Why are you so unfunny?
I gotta go.
Okay, we're replacing Iggy with Fang. I think it's
Yeah,
fair to-
Fang is actually a good candidate for the funny podcast.
I am a good candidate.
She knows how to talk.
Cannot
know.
replace me. Nope, not happening. I'm back. Fuck you.
Lol.
This is great.
When do we start? Are we starting?
Okay, let's start.
I think we can start.
Anyone want a kiss?
I'll skip.
Do
Okay, so the first topic is the creation of the round. So for the creation of the round, I think everyone here was added for season 1,
I was, yeah.
except Fang.
Stephanie and Iggy. I believe.
Actually,
No, I was invited.
he was
invited.
he was invited for S1, but he couldn't make.
It's kind of a set principle, and they're basically.
Higgy mute.
You mute yourself.
It's boss cast on boss cast.
But yeah, okay. So quick origin story. So the round was originally created, yesterday, 2 years ago. And I think, without being, I created a round because of Kahooter and Dearest, where we had a conversation about recorded rounds, and was like, I want to try to make one. And then I created a recorded round. At first, I got my first batch of people to invite. And in that batch of people, there was the one and only Fra49.
What?
Ooh. Ooh.
And then Fra49 asked for organizer, so I gave him organizer for 10 seconds. Then
Wait, you were an organizer for 10 whole seconds?
No, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
For some reason, he counted that.
That was fun.
But that was the basic origin story, and
When did Kahooter... Oh,
someone
his camera on.
but I disabled it.
Yeah.
I disabled it, but it still breaks it. So just disable it completely, please. This is great. But yeah, so at that time I didn't know how to organize, so like I kind of invited pretty much
Who's the first person in the Discord besides you and Kahooter?
Normal, yeah.
Yeah. So like the base roster was the original Clubhouse group. Those who were playing the
Hey, who wants to hear the latest ad to Geology UHC? Anyone? Guys, guess who was added on 10-24-2020? Someone in chat.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have
I'll
to.
say it. I'll say it.
They're gonna have to wait. They're gonna have to wait for season 8 to release.
You guys know who X Nestorio is?
Oh,
That's actually, he got carried by Bofish kicks in a Apollo game.
He killed me in that Apollo game.
Unfortunate.
I died.
That's quite a cursed game. Like the game where you die to him is like the game where Bofish actually carries him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, about rocks. Am I right?
Yeah. So that's the creation of the first season, and then for some reason for season 1 I did player votes. That's kind of wild.
That's how I got it.
Do you not do player votes anymore? Or is it just like whoever you want to add, you add?
I mean, right now, it depends on the season, but I think I've reached a point where I know more who I want in and who I do not want.
I got a player kick vote. Does that count?
Player kick.
Yeah.
That's the dark history of in between season 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not hold healing.
Do not hold healing in Minecraft recorded around.
Yeah, wizard, do not hold healing.
I learned my lessons. Don't worry, father or daddy. I forgot you like being called daddy. Sorry.
What?
He just gets really excited.
Okay.
He likes to act shy. He knows he likes it.
Umza is a question.
I mean,
save it for the Q&A.
yeah, Q&A at the end.
No, just give it like a couple hours, Hamza.
A couple
Couple
hours.
hours. I don't think he's gonna be here.
I don't even know if we're gonna go above an hour.
If he's a real geology fan, he'll wait.
No.
And what is wrong?
It's my bedtime in a few hours. There is no bedtime.
Well, yeah, that's the creation. Okay, we mentioned
There's no
the creation
sleeping. There's
of
only
the
pain.
So the first thing to talk about is the seasons of the round. So we're gonna talk about each season one by one because
We just have to do season 1 without you, then you can speak about season 2.
yes.
Oh, I can't speak? Alright, sorry guys.
Okay, so first we're gonna start with season 1. So season 1 was the concrete world, and not the woolly lands or whatever. Fra wanted me to mention that.
What?
It's not the woolly lands for season 1.
I saw the woolly lands, yeah.
Wait, what was season 1? Was it just concrete?
It was concrete.
It was a concrete world.
And didn't you have to trade with like villagers and shit?
Yeah. You know
Also,
so
just
much.
saying, Hamza, you say you're a big fan of geology, but it has 7 seasons and not 8.
Yes, season 1B doesn't exist.
Yeah, season 8's not out yet, but I did win it. I'll upload my POV soon, Brody. Don't worry.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so
Season 1 was
the
one with
season
the
1
best
game
game
mode was actually at first Clubhouse game modes that I was just taking from hosting on Clubhouse, where for fun I was just hosting games. And you know, the classic I host Clubhouse games. And one day I think I was with Brandon, Dante, or Undauntable, whatever you want to call him. And we were like, that's the time we were both hosts, and we were like, let's do custom worlds for the UHCs we host. And
it was the 100 game. Something
yeah,
like
and
that.
my 101.12 game was actually the Geo 1 game mode, and it was a pretty cool one. But from all the games we created, there was a lot of funny custom world. There was one like where we replaced all the stone with air, so everyone was super stacked at meetup. And what did you just had?
Who is Dip?
Oh, that's my IRL friend. He wants to talk about rocks. No, Dip. He wanted to talk about rocks.
You're gonna be the next one removed.
No, wait, I'll add one more person. Don't worry. I'm livening up the podcast. Look, I brought Fang here.
Who's Div? God. Okay, let's get Div in here. We need to talk.
Yeah, what's your problem, Brody?
He's
Yeah.
okay. He left the group. Perfect.
You know what? I have an idea. We should just invite him to geology. Here, I'll send him the invite link right now. Hold up.
Yeah, send him in my link.
Said we have no power to invite people.
Yeah, I don't think we even have.
Yeah, he doesn't have the power to invite.
I convinced Jake Mystic to let me invite one of my random IRL friends that I hadn't talked to in a year to play Funny You, or what was it called?
It was
XD.
XD. Yeah, I didn't talk to this kid in a year, and I just asked him if he wanted to play Minecraft, and he said yeah.
And like he recorded, or
I don't know. The season got scrapped. I never knew.
but like you did like tell him that he needs to record or anything
No, I did tell him, and he said he did, but I don't really know if he did.
because it got scrapped.
Yeah.
Interesting. Imagine like.
Let's talk about XD UHC, guys.
Let's talk about XDOC. That was a great round. I was meant to team with Iggy, but he
I ditched you.
Yeah.
That's sad.
You messaged me. You go, I shoot.
Wait, for Geo season 1, what was the team size?
It was
two?
It was team of 3. I rigged the teams based on skill.
I only remember.
Fall 49 was a tier 1 for some reason, and I was the tier 2.
I did not know much about tiers at the time.
You still don't know much.
And you
about
still
tiers.
don't know much about tiers.
No, I know way more now. Like, I have an idea who's good and who's bad. Like, in season 1, there's some people I had no idea if they were good or bad, usually.
Well, I was gonna say, all I know about season 1 was what I did for the Geo 5 intro. I watched like Hab's footage, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, for the
True.
Shield 5 intro, pretty much all the beginning part is like just Higgy doing good in season 2.
No, I didn't. I didn't do that on purpose. I seriously like planned out the intro, and it just happened to work out the way that I tried to line it up. So like every kill, I had a right amount of kills to like get to the beat drop, and just the way it worked out happened to be season 2 would have the pause.
Yeah, so like season 2 gets the most screen time. It's the season
I don't know what you mean. Hey, listen. All right. Hey.
I'm walking.
Hey, I'm walking here.
No.
Yes.
So we were saying about season 1.
Hey, have you guys heard of season 2 of Geology? The best season of Geology.
Speaking about season 1, what do you mean?
1 is such a stupid number when you could be the number 2.
I mean, let's talk about season 1 now that we explain the context and game modes between the
I
season.
think season 1 has the best game of the whole though. I think it's the funniest one. It was
I
the
mean,
first one.
season 1 game mode is pretty cool, but
What can you go over it? Because I don't even fully know what it is.
okay, so the season 1 game mode was that pretty much everything was replaced with a color of concrete. And this concrete, you could collect it and go at 500, 500, or like in one of the quadrants, and go trade the concrete for the actual material it's replacing.
Mm.
So that's pretty much a game mode.
Hey Brody,
Yes.
could I buy your love with enough concrete?
The concrete is a little hard for that.
Oh, you like it hard? Yeah, so anyways, how about geology, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into. So that's the season game mode. But the game mode was one of my favorite one, but at the same time, it's not one I can do again because I don't think it works as well with the size of the roster we have now. Because the Geology season 1 is actually the smallest season, with only 24 players. And then every other season got more than 33 players. So
Pretty pog.
yeah, it's pretty good. But the size of the roster changed drastically after that. So I think we've reached a point where game modes with small monuments like that just don't work anymore.
Out of seasons released, is season 5 the biggest?
Season 6 the biggest.
Six is the
Oh,
biggest.
yeah, see, I didn't watch that one because I didn't play it, so my ego didn't care.
6 at 48 players.
Oh, really? Wow.
I think
Wow.
6 was like in the middle of summer, so
No, it was in like April.
really? No.
No, are you talking about when it was recorded or when it was released?
When season 6 was released.
Oh, it was
July.
released. It was released in the summer. Yeah.
No, when it was recorded, I mean.
Oh no, that
Okay.
was April. That was April.
That was April? Okay, that's why we got such a
it
good
was
feel.
like around my birthday.
Yeah, that's why we got a good feel because
Because it was the beginning of quarantine.
yeah, so we got a ton of people able to play like.
Am I the only one that didn't play season 6 in here?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I? It was quarantine. Why couldn't I make season 6?
Oh, you were
That's so
on a
weird.
road trip.
Yeah, you were the road trip.
Why were we on a road trip during quarantine?
Oh no, we were. I remember I was looking at colleges. There was nothing else to do, but we broke the quarantine mandate and drove to another state anyways. Yeah.
No, we got a pretty big feel. Like we even got Torrent to play. Like he's there since season 1, and the first season he played is season 6. That was pretty pog.
And they 2 PV. Lol. Oh, yeah, I promised Thorin. Yeah, Thorin didn't play season 1.
Yo, I
He
Flew was
messaged me
supposed to
to
team with
say
me.
every time we switch to a new season, I have to say that he didn't
Oh
play that
yeah, I
Oh
remember.
yeah, yeah. That was a special request from Torin.
Yeah, imagine a special request.
Is anyone played every season? There's only a couple, right?
It's only me, Ferm, and Fra.
Is T-Foam and Gordy and Fly?
Also, I should probably mention this, but there's like two T-frames and Fra providers are pretty similar. So
Now the question is, have you guys all uploaded?
yeah.
Maybe.
Fra lost most of his season 1, but that's about it.
Oh, you come here on my birthday. How do you feel?
Fra's the big flop on the right and T-frame's on the left.
Season 1 was Coder's birthday. Season 1 was Coder's birthday. Season 2 is mine.
When are we having a geology season on my birthday?
Never.
No one likes you. Shut up.
It's
Oh.
it's so complicated to get a season like scheduled on the birthday, and like you have to have everyone that like actually most people can actually make, which is even harder to get. So it's pretty much luck that we got like 2 seasons in a row where
Hey,
it was
first
scheduled
person
on
to
birthday.
type poop in chat can get invited to Untamed UHC live. It's a really cool. I'm not inviting you, Fra. Deal's off.
Plus bad.
Shorter UHC T-frame's favorite.
Majorder size. Remember that tweet T-Firm? The one where it was like nobody Scandinavian T-Firm and it was like Majorder size.
Oh yeah, that was a good tweet.
Was that you that made that tweet?
I don't think T-frame can make good tweets.
be on my way to spam Frenchies in the arena. Lol.
Banana, banana.
Spamboard.
Yo, bro, have you seen this banger?
Yo, but Rocco, have you seen this banger?
But yeah, okay. So to stop finishing talking about season 1, what do you think about the season and the fights, and for those who watched or played?
Wait,
No,
should I get my take on it, or should I
Yeah,
just let
yeah, you can talk.
Alright, the amount of PvE deaths and the no action until Ep5, Resident Sleeper. The actual meetup, probably one of the better Geo meetups.
I gotta go, guys. See ya.
No.
Bye, Higgy.
See
I
ya.
might be back later.
We lost Higgy.
My take on season 1, I think season 1 is my favorite one, just because it was one of my first recoil rounds, and then I
And you had a
think
nice
it's the
team.
best Geo game.
Oh, you
What?
team with me, it's so cute.
It was me.
Yeah,
and
it was a
guy.
team of T-Farm Fun Crafters.
You.
Yeah, that's a really nice team.
I mean,
Yeah, that was a.
the only sad part with season 1 is that, like, even though we had a
Funny.
ton of people that, like, stayed in the run after and, like, played pretty much every season, we also had a ton of people that just played season 1 and then we're never gonna see again. Like
Green,
yeah, we have Charles H, Interstellar Fish. We also played only one season.
Heroes.
We have Dearest, we have Scoops,
Saturn.
and Saturn. There's like a bunch of people in there like that's pretty impossible to get back. So
Dearest at one point he joined back, but then he left again.
yeah, don't think
Back
we're
like
gonna
for
see
season
back.
4.
Yeah, Kahooter had to drop last minute because of IRL shit going on. So I'm not gonna say more than that. So he doesn't have time right now. Yeah, so we gotta here to replace him for a few seconds, but we're gonna get Bofish kicks, guys. Bofish kicks.
Let's move to.
Yes, that's season 1 going on. I like season 1. Just to mention before we switch season, Flu stole my kill. That's all I had to say.
That's the
After
function
mine. An interstellar fish. That was my kill.
What do you mean? You didn't even try to get a shot.
I tried it.
So
Remember that Far is a tier 1, guys. Remember that.
Far used to be a tier 1. Like, you wanted to be a tier 1. Okay, Far wanted to be a tier 1 in Geology season 3. He was like, put me tier 1, put me tier 1, put me tier 1. Then
he's to be a captain to pick a certain person that never played Geo.
Then he sees Flusmaker in his cave and he's like, I'm gonna go kill him for subscribers, and then proceeds to get destroyed.
That was season 3, by the way, not
That was season 3.
I said season 3.
In season 1, I was fighting Flus at one point.
I need some.
We didn't fight your team for much because then we split up and go fight Heb's team.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to now season 2, which was Higgy's season, but now he's not here.
Yep.
Just when we actually needed it.
Yeah, when we needed him.
Show his raw power and skill, you know.
But he's not here.
Okay,
we
so
can skip to season 6 and season 7.
Season 2 was the Icy World, which was Icy World. So the main thing with the world was to showcase the Frostwalker enchantments, which when you walk on water, it's ice. That's funny.
Yes.
And there was a snow, and there was a lot of monuments with stray spawner. Because at the time, I wanted to see on the geology stats a death to a 1.9 mob. So the stray was whatever I figured out to have for this. But then it turns out the monuments I did for the season had too much blocks destroyed, so the lights were just in and the trays never spawned. That was kind of unfortunate because I built all the structures with Steve Bob. And then he ended up falling asleep
And
in
then
the
he
season.
fell asleep. And he died to a jukebox.
And then he died to Bofish kicks with a jukebox.
Jukebox.
Like, I don't understand, like, why are people angry at AFK killing and run and allow Bofish kicks to do it for no reason? Like, that's so scummy. Like, can we cancel Bofish kicks?
Yeah, we can cancel Bofish kicks.
Yeah, cancel Bofish kicks.
Cancel. Bofish is cancel. No, allow mate. Not allowed. Down to cancel Bofish.
But yeah, with that season, the roster doubled in size. Because I added a ton of people, like even more people from Clubhouse, and some people that wanted to join. Some people that wanted to, join from the first season. There weren't a lot, but there were some people. And then there's also the Kahooter's suggestion. That's all I'm gonna call it. Where Kahooter gave me a big list of people to get, and they all passed the player vote because they're cool people, but they all ended up either playing almost no season or never playing any seasons. And the people on the list were like people like Canned, 6BU, DJ Vapor. I remember that list.
I was supposed to team with DJ Vapor in season 2. Pain.
Follow DJ Vapor on YouTube. He makes cool remix.
And since
DJ Vapor's an absolute G.
And then since all Kahooter's suggestion failed, all Kahooter's suggestion got banned. Kahooter is no longer allowed to do suggestions. I mean, this is a thing I mentioned, but at first Kahooter was supposed to be an organizer of the round. And then after a week I got rid of him.
Pain. You hate to see it.
Yes, Crow, you can
Maybe
give suggestions
you gotta
for
do
geology.
like one season out.
It's more like I can work as a solo, and if I need help I ask people. Because, when you have the roster that's ready to help you, you don't need a co-organizer.
Pretty much.
What do you mean, Crow JSB?
Or co-organizers are overrated.
You can't kick me from geology. I'm the best player in the round.
Yeah, for some reason Fang is a good KDR. Okay, so what do you think of season 2?
It was recorded on my birthday.
Give me on my birthday.
I know you were gonna mention that. You killed me on my birthday. There's also the memes where like Fry is screaming like a monkey final fight, and Higgy tells him to stop being monkeys.
I don't know. Season 2 was fun. I liked it.
What is the Ferm opinion?
Also, I had one of my favorite RR teammates.
Are you still?
Season 2 had one of the least close endings, but I think it was one of the most enjoyable ones to play, which is a pretty good positive.
I'm just gonna say Higgy POV, best POV. Like when Higgy do good, he's so entertaining to watch.
Can we talk about how Ferm didn't see BBO?
We could mention that. How Ferm got
We don't
killed.
talk about that. We don't talk
We
about that.
talk about that.
Also, something I really like from that season 2 is the Thermal versus Cheetah, where Thermal almost killed Cheetah. That ended up being a way bigger drain fight, and like But in the end, Higgy was just too strong. Like, as much as it's like kind of make the ending weaker, I still like find it funny how Higgy got every single kill in the final fight.
Brink, no. I like season 2. I like season 2 final fight. I like that Iggy one, and I don't know.
You were literally in the car with him screaming like monkey and like waka
All I'm saying,
waka.
though, all I'm saying though, if Loosemaker and Micros MC won, oh,
They could have won.
oh, they absolutely could have.
How many seasons have Flus win now, by the way? I feel like Flus win a lot.
He only won 2 seasons.
He won S3 and S7.
Because Fang carried him in S7.
Yeah, I totally did. I'm the tier 1 of the team. So I'm like the greatest, the goodest.
I think we said everything about season 2. Well, wait, last thing I can mention about season 2 is the Icy Roads, which was the best thing in the world.
Stand the Icy Roads.
I like the Icy World.
The Icy Road is just so funny. Like, so many clips of this, best clips of the season is just people having fun with the Icy Roads. So
And I never got to do it because I died episode 3. Yeah.
Icy Roads are fun. It's so funny and like it went out not like expected because if you look in the tunnels it was full of glowstone, but the glowstone again didn't work out in the end. Like there was a ton of problem with the lighting glitches in that season where like the Icy Roads weren't light up correctly and the dungeons I built weren't light up correctly. So it made the Icy Roads full of mobs. It made the dungeon empty with no mobs.
Nice.
So that didn't work out honestly, and like that would be the main thing. Like if I had to redo season 2, that would be the main thing I would change with Icy Road, where I'll make sure it's more safer or safe-ish, even though you can still suffocate your teammate in walls. And like I would make the dungeons more dangerous, but I feel like in the end the dungeons are way too small in scale to actually kill someone. Unless you're like really stupid and you do a T-farm.
Okay. Okay.
Imagine dying first in that Geo season.
Okay.
When you do not see BBL.
Fang really likes to make fun of T-farm.
Yeah. It's funny, y'all.
Okay, let's go into season 3 now. I think this way more... Actually, season 2 I have one last fun fact to say about a season. But, so season 2 was at the time CJ was... left a bunch of rounds because he was done with rounds. Then he joined back.
We got him back to team with Mark Taboo Boy.
No, we got him back in Geology as a spec, and he was supposed to be a spec. And then I was making the teams for the round, and was like, I think we might have an uneven round, so I'll keep Mark Buboy as the last player left, so we can get CJ to play with him instead. And that's what happened. So we got CJ to team with Mark Buboy like that. Iconic team. So that's about it for season 2. Now let's go into season 3. So season 3 has something quite iconic that I would like to call Demo Bones.
I need subs.
Omega 55.
I was more gonna talk about the song by Flus.
Oh yeah, that's that's literally what people think of when people think like, oh, what do you think of when people mention geology? It's like, oh, Demo Bones.
Demo Bones is iconic at this point. But Geology season 3 was so game modes and was related to the recipe book that you can obtain in that is a part of the mechanic added in one of the future version. I think it's 1. I don't know the exact version, but pretty much you can in those versions you can lock out player from crafting an item if they didn't unlock the recipe. So I made it so people have to earn the recipe by searching fossils. So I actually made it like really hard to have bows and diamond stuff for a game. And it was only for the teams that would survive late game. Which was kind of funny. Also, it's also the one season I think I organized the wars. And it went really bad and started. It's the season I think that started the latest. So to explain pretty much what happened is I had plans of having a lot of people for that season, and that's why I had the Bofish Kicks grill spawn, because I wanted to grill everyone. And what ended up happening is that the day off, I had 3 people drop out. So the 3 subs that I had, which was I think Carl,
Flash.
Carl, Dave, and Carl, Dave, and Frozen Benny, and I had Flash outside of the Discord as a last minute sub. And like someone that's really smart, I actually told those 3 subs that they would be guaranteed to play. Because 3 people dropped. Guess what happened? More people dropped. So, I needed more subs. So that's where I got Flash as the last minute sub. But that's not the end of it, because I actually got DM. I needed more subs, and what happened? People DMs me about joining the round, so I actually let them in. Which,
Like who?
so that season was DJ and Broseph. I know they DM me about joining, and
I got out of war with that round.
I don't mind them playing the round. It's just, as an organizer, it's not the smartest decision to add people in a round like that. It's not something I would do again. But also, I would never just tell people, subs they're guaranteed to play that. I just took so many bad decisions that day.
An Omega 55 Spact.
But it's definitely the season that teach me how to deal with subs. Because I feel like with each season organized, I learn more stuff.
Every time you learn a lesson, smile.
But that sounds already bad, but like, there's a reason why there's so many that's got even worse.
So many like one season played people.
No, not one season play. I'm saying it got worse because I also had planned to have secret newcomers.
And secret returner Higgy, who had gotten kicked.
So between season 2 and 3, Higgy actually got kicked because people were really mad at him, and in the end I was like, okay, I'm gonna kick him. And then after a while I was like, I don't think kicking Higgy is right, so I'm just gonna add him secretly as a guest.
I mean, in all fairness, that was at the time when he was unkillable and would absolutely try his dick off. But
people were so I had during the intro a point where people were supposed to join in the middle, and we're gonna get Brandon, Stan, Higgy, and Tanner to join as special guests at the end of the intro.
And then Tanner overslept and never played till S6.
And then Tanner overslept and didn't show up, so we were struggling to get someone. And then I think that season Lore was right before, and Micros ended up dying.
Died early enough.
It died early enough, so we managed to get him. It was such a great timing, because I think I remember people were spamming me to get Seahawk or something, or...
No!
Oh my god.
And I was like, no, it was. I don't think it was Seattle. It was someone from Apollo that was really good, and I didn't want to get someone that's super high skill.
It was Jack something from Apollo.
Lord Jack.
Could have been Lord Jack. I don't know.
Yeah, that guy.
But I didn't want to add really skilled player, and I was like, I don't want to do it. But Micros should have a perfect moment. I don't know what I would have done if Micros didn't show up.
Omega 55.
And this is why
25.
in the actual season, instead of people putting the intro into episode, me Flus instead made a custom intro. Like a custom talking
I
intro
forgot
for
there was
it.
a custom intro for that season. I actually
And that's not because we wanted to make a
forgot
custom
about that.
intro. It's because it was so bad that we needed something to replace that. And like usually my intros are not that good. I'm not the best
sound dead
speaker.
inside when you sound dead inside when you do that.
You can hear depression from.
But yeah.
Okay, well, actually, I'd say the recent one's even better. But if you look at like season 1 or like season 2 or like any of the first few seasons, you sound dead.
Oh no,
inside.
season 1 I'm triggered because I say welcome everyone and welcome to Geology. I say welcome twice.
I mean, it's better than me.
Hey, you're the one that organize when Italians communicate.
Speaking of that, I typed today in the chat and people answered me back, so there might be a comeback.
Wait, when Italians
How
come back.
about no?
Okay, let's go on to opinions on season 3.
Should I go first?
We can make the tea from Ren first.
Alright, so I have a bit of a story. So my team was me, Frog49, Kahooter, and Frozen Benny. It was just the dumbest team ever. And 2 minutes into episode 2, Frosty's Foosmaker in his cave, and he's like, I'm gonna go rush him, I need subs! And all of us tell him, no, don't do it. He's better than you. He's gonna fuck you. He proceeds to do it. He proceeds to get fucked. And then he proceeds to get our entire team chased for the entirety of episode 2 by like 2 or 3 different teams. I almost died. I think Fa ended up dying. Oh yeah, and then I was underground and then my team ended up dying to a completely different team.
Imagine getting backstabbed by a creeper.
Oh yeah, and then I also had to deal with Kahooter Kahooter like straight up lied about the fact that his hadn't started yet, so he could get away from a team. So that was also a thing that I had to deal with. And yeah, so basically it was a pretty frustrating experience overall. And then I ended up dying to PvE. I was like, all right, well at least that's kind of funny. But yeah, it was probably one of my least favorite Geo seasons to play, I'd say. But honestly, I think the season ended up being all right because of like the cave fights and stuff. Because the cave fights were actually pretty good. And the meetup was, while it wasn't really that amazing of a meetup, it at least ended up being close. So,
I mean,
I still don't know whether people would have liked the way it happened. Would people have rather liked like Fluz's team like clutching against Full Diamond with healing Cypher Kai, or would they wanted to see Cypher Kai 1v4?
I don't know if you like take the risk. Like the best, I think it's like it continues a minute more and gets even closer. But the thing is, do you want to risk that and have like something underwhelming?
Yeah.
But it was definitely close, and
yeah, it being close actually kind of saved it because I feel like people would have been pushing to redo if it wasn't close.
So the cave fight in that season was so weird because there's like there was 3 different teams that actually died in here.
It was 4. No, it was okay. It was your team versus
it
was your team versus Cheetah's team.
Yeah,
and then that was a 4v4. Everyone there died, and it got kind of cleaned by the Carl team, but it's just unfortunate circumstances. And then that team ended up fighting Cypher's team, which is a 3v3, and everyone there died except for Cypher Kai, who lives in half a heart.
And so Cypher survived in half a heart. That was like...
So 13 people died in the same cave. So literally a third of the game died in one cave.
I mean, you know... that was kind of sad. Like, I had Power 5 that season and didn't end up doing anything with it. And like the one kill I was gonna get on Kahooter, it got still on by which?
Which
I mean, you could have given yourself to these, like, you're like, now it counts as PvE.
It counts as PvE.
It just doesn't. I would have 100% given it to you if I was org.
Well, you're a bad organizer just because of that.
No.
Too late. I said it.
Whatever.
So Fra, what do you have to say about the season?
Omega 55. Let's go to season 4.
Omega 55 was a spec, but he left.
I hate him.
Yeah, how could you hate Omega? How?
I'm done.
Why? I'm
Let's,
tired of being good.
Kind of being good.
let's now go
I'm
to season 4.
Season 3. 4
Oh,
is like
this has another thing with subs that you can talk about, Brody.
For season 4?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go to it later. First, I'll start with explaining what was season 4. So season 4 probably has one of my favorite game modes, which is Vexful Spirits, which is just Vengeful Spirits but with Vexes. I definitely feel like in the end the Vex is gonna do less damage than the Ghast or Blazed. Definitely less dangerous. But I really made sure they were nerfed because I didn't want anyone to get like one tap by a Vex. And I wanted them more to be annoying rather than being something that is gonna try to kill you. And with that, we had a game mode. That's like the one game mode that on surface I was like, it's a cool game mode. But with the season, I was like, it's even better than I expected, which was the Villagers game mode. So the season was going based on the Clubhouse Survivor, where the Clubhouse Survivor was Pillagers versus Villagers, which the Pillagers won. So the season of Geology was based on the Pillagers winning. And so every player was technically a Pillager, and they were able to craft Totems of Undying, and every passive mob was replaced with Villagers. The cool thing of having passive mob replaced by Villagers is by the end of the night, all the villagers were transforming in villager zombies, so at night it was just really cool to see. Like, it's the one thing I didn't expect. There are like hordes of villager zombie at night, and that was really cool to see. Like, for someone that was walking on surface at night, that was cool. That's like the small touch. I'm talking about season 4.
I'm just zoned out.
But that's the season 4 game modes. About the season now, well, I can start with the subs thing, which, like, to me is like one of the weirdest thing. I've been rounds where 2 people during the first episode has to drop out. But it was the first episode, so I actually managed to replace them and get this 2 subs that were still subs at the time, because at the time for Geo I made it so subs stayed subs until they play at least 2 seasons. But later on, I think after season 4, I changed it to when you play 1 season, you just stay a member, because I think it's better like that.
Well, as long as you upload those.
But yeah, so like Cheetah ended up having to draw because he blue screen or something.
Yeah.
And it was originally with Trilobyte's team, and we had Mess, who was supposed to
do we even know what happened to Mess?
To be with Wizard. No, it was like I'm gonna have to AFK in 10 minutes and like I'll be back, and then he ended up just being, oh, I'm not playing anymore, so I just kicked him.
Deserved.
So yeah, that's about it. But about the season itself,
I got my first Geofrag.
It's personally, as an organizer, it's like there's a lot of stuff I like about this season, but also a lot of stuff I'm disappointed about. And as a season, I think the thing that disappointed me the most is definitely the toxicity.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't like some things about season 4, but I'll let you talk first.
to me, the worst thing about season 4 was the toxicity.
Yeah, Wizard.
And Umbri. Don't only scapegoat Wizard.
Who
Actually, it's like
played?
it's-
Amber played Geo.
Yeah, he played season 4 and then lost footage and then left.
Who joined?
It better not be Bofish kicks. It better not be Bofish kicks.
It's also
It better
the
not be-
it's also the first season that Kahooter won.
Yes.
Oh, Kahooter's here.
Yeah, Kahooter's here.
That's like perfect timing because now we're actually talking about seasons where
I
you
was gonna
did
say I
stuff.
didn't like the final fight for season 4.
That
You
me.
just don't like it because Higgy lost.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And because the final fight was clean.
the toxicity was a lot much, but even if you watch season 4 montage I made recently, you can even hear some of the
watched-
toxicity.
Yes. There was a lot of toxicity in that season. I'll tell you that.
I tried
remember
I tried to remove a lot of it, but the only thing that remained in the montage is Wizard asking if he should shoot himself.
Did
Oh
you have
my
to mute the chat?
Did I
No, he
mute
had to
the
mute Wizard. He had to mute Wizard.
Oh.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
I remember
Pretty
also
things.
people saying that like they thought Wizard suicided because he lost his last episode.
Oh,
And-
I absolutely thought he did it first.
That's a rule.
oh no, I remember in the Spectrum everyone thought he suicided, but I was as a spec. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look, he was trying to MLG and he had a water bucket
I wasn't sure. He
his
said he
hand.
was yeah.
and he missed it because he's weak. Imagine missing MLG in Minecraft. I would never do that. And I would never die because fall damage and leaving my team without enchants. I would never do
Oh,
that.
the
Okay, so okay. With that said, what do you guys think about this season? Whoever wants to start.
I didn't like this big
Overall,
season, but
Yeah.
I'm speaking.
Okay,
That's
Fra, you
for-
can start.
I was thinking I didn't like Final Fight and the toxicity, but I got my first Geo kill in the season.
Hey, I made the season montage and we're watching and Frost said so many random things during this season. Just his
Oh
cream,
shit, there's I must.
it's just the scream he did like when he killed me was like the first game. He just screams, and then like in the middle of the fight during Higgy, he just starts singing demo balls randomly.
I mean that's
that's
not even make an RPOV interesting.
Okay, next one. Who-
Wait, I have to give my opinion.
Okay, give your opinion.
Alright, cool. Alright, so
Yeah, let's move to season 5, guys.
The T-Firm rant.
Alright, so I had the team of Flusemaker and Sheem. We actually ended up doing something somehow. That was when we killed Flusemaker Hopstap and I killed Cody. So that was
Unfortunate.
pain. But I could have honestly let Sheem get a kill, but I really just didn't want to be like I didn't want to be 1-4, so like
Imagine.
But yeah, honestly, I think the season overall was actually, disregarding the toxicity in chat, I think it was actually a pretty good season. That's just my hot take.
I still, in that season, I'm confused why, like, I understand I let Richie die, sort of, when we were trying to run away from that team and kill Umbri, because Umbri had been running from us forever.
I don't know why Umbri.
Umbri got very upset when I killed him, which he could have just turned around and hit me.
I mean,
after the-
Oh, he could have. It's like, yeah, please hit the enemy back.
Umbridge just usually gets upset and runs. It's more like him not being
mean-
the best with salt in game rather than just.
See, from that totally would have completely like changed the season if he just turned around and hit me and activated my totem way earlier.
Oh, exactly. Also, there was another thing I was gonna say. Yeah, even though the kill board was not that spread, I think it was pretty much just two teams dominating the game for a while.
Hey,
it
it's-
still ended up actually.
It
being
just
decent.
showed my skill with team balance.
Okay,
Just want to say.
well, I threw hands at the team of Higgy, Sidestone, and the Sonic Joe, and you're like, no, it's gonna be fine.
It was fine.
They killed like
It
a
was
third of the game.
We got a good
was
season. It's
fine.
fine.
I mean, the season was fine at the end of the day, but like, you cannot tell me that team was not good. Like, the thing is, no, I've said this multiple times before. The thing is, in Geo, your team is considered a good team if everyone on your team actually has a brain. Because there are so many people in Geo that do not have a brain. So if everyone on your team has a brain, you have a good team.
I think most people have a brain because otherwise they wouldn't be playing.
No,
True.
they don't. There are many people that do not have a brain.
They wouldn't be playing if they don't have a brain.
Yeah, so let's go into season 5 and explain why T-Firm doesn't have a brain.
Okay, that's
Sean!
a good example.
Oh!
Good idea.
That's a good example.
That's a
right?
good idea. Let's go. Let's go.
This is the first season Fang played.
Fang newcomer.
This is the first season I play as.
Wasn't this your first round?
No, she played Nuclear first, and then she played Bofish UHC. Bofish UHC, let's go!
That was
No, Bofish was after. Bofish was after.
Bofish was after? I thought it was Nuclear, Bofish, and Geo.
Nuclear I was gonna say though, Nuclear 5 being a first round to have played, that is pain. Because Nuclear 5, I have so many gripes with Nuclear 5, but this is the Geo podcast, not the Nuclear
You're on the wrong
podcast. I can rant about
podcast, T-Firm.
I can rant about Nuclear another day, it's fine.
We could make the T-Firm rant where we give T-Firm the chance of ranting about every single record round.
Guys,
That's called
follow
the T-Firm podcast.
follow
We
my
get
follow
Yeah.
my
episodes.
if you're
That
close
can go
with
on
me-
for 12 hours.
if you're close to me, follow my rant account for controversial opinions. Yeah.
There's a lot of
please.
them.
There is a lot of them.
I
Okay.
just watched Construction episode 2. It was fun.
So, let's go about season 5. Season 5 was based on the glowing world. The glowing world is a world that glows.
Holy shit, this is
Yes.
so-
Okay, now. Okay, so the main goal of the season was to get fights with the spectral arrows. So we made the
think that-
spectral arrow obtainable. And with that, I kind of mixed it with the nether. I'm not going to say much on game mode because I'm going to bring this game mode later in the podcast. But yeah, so that was a nether-based game mode. But I'll say more about it later.
I think that the game mode was actually accomplished very well, though.
Yeah. It was done very
It was
well.
positive and negative, though.
I want.
There was definitely positive and negative.
Oh yeah, there was also sneaking paranoia. When you're sneaking, you had the glowing effect.
And,
It's
I wish we-
I really like the game mode, but I understand why some people don't like it.
it killed a lot of people, especially Bofish kicks. So it saved the season.
Bofish kick died.
Yeah.
Imagine
Big
Bofish
if,
kick
big
died.
if true.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Sofa 7 in that perspective.
But that season was the anniversary season, so
Hey guys, are we talking about season 2 yet?
we're on 5. Okay, Higgy. Higgy, do you have something to say about season 2?
What, the best season? Yeah, can we just go back and talk about it again, maybe?
I mean, we already talked about it. You can give your opinion though.
Yeah, there'd be snow and shit, though.
Okay, what's your opinion on season 2?
I heard the guy that won it has a huge cock.
We say goodbye to Higgy.
Hey.
Goodbye.
No!
Can we cancel Iggy?
This is so sad.
We no longer need Higgy.
Yeah, thank God.
Alright, now we just see Bofish kicks.
Where is he?
He's playing
He's playing a record around.
Oh, great.
As per
So,
usual.
like, every day of his life. Okay.
Yeah, he was hoping. He told me he was gonna join when he dies in that round, but he was hoping that we don't take too long because otherwise he's gonna miss the other round.
I play 200 recorded rounds.
Imagine playing 2 rounds on Friday.
T-Firm, can you just, like, put the copy pasta throughout the whole stream?
No.
Like,
Which copy pasta? Which
yeah,
one?
Bofish kicks copy pasta.
Oh, I know which one. Is
Okay.
it the one where is it the peanut butter in a jar?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that copy pasta. Except it didn't age well at all because now he's actually gonna do something with his life.
Okay,
Speaking of
let's
that,
go back with season 5.
I was talking about how like Sofa 7's PFE that season was very interesting.
How is it
I don't know
interesting?
I don't know about you, but Mega Grand swinging
Oh,
a
that's
stone
what I was
sword
thinking
at
of,
a
Mega
tree
Grand, not
saying,
Sofa 7.
"Oh no, they're getting me! They're getting me! I'm gonna
Yeah,
die."
Mega Grand, not Sofa 7. Mega
Can we have the
Grand's
Higgy back?
No.
No.
I don't know. I'm too scared of what he's gonna say now.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
Wizard, we really don't want to hear your story about season 3 because, yeah, you.
Higgy, don't say anything controversial now.
Anything controversial?
Fuck.
Oh, I gotta go.
Damn it.
But yeah, so it was chronological theme. So a few fun facts about the season is that Chris MS was supposed to play the season,
Oh God! Gotta give it up for Chris MS.
but then his recording didn't work. So
Francesco. Add Francesco.
we had to get rid of him. Sadly, he got replaced by Brink instead. That's why Brink played.
That's why the stupid team of me, Brink, and Kahooter in the same team happened. And hey, it ended up
Oh,
being
no,
fine.
no, you can't say that player's name.
And then there's someone else. Rebel subbed for Normo, who was supposed to play.
And then Nate never played.
Then
again.
didn't play and left.
Nope.
And was there since season 2. It was also one of the curious suggestion.
Did you say one of my
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking about it when in season 2 when you did a huge list of suggestion of people that
Oh, yeah.
you did a
That was
huge list of people that I didn't know that got playable in the past, and then most of them ended up not playing or playing only one season.
That's funny, though, that they ended up only not even playing. Because I had known those people for, like, a while at the time, and obviously, I have changed. Like, I said this in a different Discord today, but I have changed a lot over the time. And,
Imagine
oh my
changing.
God, imagine changing. Imagine change all acts.
Yeah, imagine changing.
Oh, is Dante? But yeah, I feel like I was very immature, and I still am very immature. But I was way more immature at the start of geology than I am now.
Nice.
Honestly, same. Honestly, same.
Okay, to talk about season 5, we're having guest of season 5 newcomer, Blurr.
Oh my. Man, I'm up to something. No,
Don't think you'll have
Brother. Okay, we got Freak or Blur joining for
Hi,
season
Freak.
5.
Hello.
Okay, so now we finally finished talking about the season 5 beginning. I mean, the game was and all, and the fun facts. So let's hear people's opinion on season 5 as a whole. Whoever wants to start.
Last season I enjoyed because I got a kill on Sidestone. Other than that, I think the season was fine. It was playing during the Christmas time, so I liked it. That's it.
Didn't you do a Saya Dodge meme in your hand video?
Oh yeah, that was his filler.
Nobody realized about that meme till like 1 week ago when.
Wait, was it recorded in December?
It was
Yeah.
December 28th.
It was the last.
December,
It was the
December
last
every day.
weekend.
Oh, that was my Christmas present. Okay.
Nice Christmas present. That's
Imagine.
And also my
Actually, I got carried by Brink. Actually,
no.
I think my team probably had the worst experience from season 5.
You were the first team out, no?
Yeah, I was with Mega Grand and Silver 7 in final.
No, he wasn't the first team out. The first team out was the Cypher Kai team.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Team
Blue
Ferms are
was-
good at sets.
I
It's
think
the
season
thing is-
okay.
I think the season was actually pretty good. Okay, the thing is, there were so many good things and so many not good things about that season. So it's like the I've heard opinions on like many opinions on the season. They're so varied.
I mean, it's like you have to consider the fact when like in episode 9, but the something was really close.
All I'm saying, if Wizard won, I would have pushed the redo.
All the year?
Also, thank God like spectral arrows existed, because if that game mode wasn't a thing, people absolutely would have run out of arrows, and that meetup would have just went to a halt.
Honestly, I think our team would have like kind of steamrolled that game if T-Firm didn't die to the TNT minecart.
Oh, can we pause up? Can we talk about T from dying to TNT minecart?
Alright, this is where I head out, guys. See you guys in a little bit.
Bye, T-Firm.
Bye.
Hey, that's perfect. That's perfect because we're gonna talk about season 6 after.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we totally T from something else season 6?
No.
Yeah, thank you, Mickey, for killing T
Yeah,
from.
thank you, Mickey, for saving the season. I'm sorry I had to do that to your teammate Thermal. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
It got both. Yeah, it killed pretty much both crafters and T from.
No, Vinyl killed T. Yeah, Crafter was on half a heart and then Vinyl killed him.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe Final was like the only one who actually had to like was able to play like a good season there. From our
The
team.
thing is, with chronological teams, the newcomer teams were doomed to be extremely weak.
Well, that was like around the time when you added like a bunch of people from like around like the clubhouse, so there was a lot of weaker players in the newcomer category.
Yeah, I feel like the newcomers were mostly like vintage craft players or people who weren't that experienced with the new combat yet.
I mean, I know like Vinyl and Freak got in because they had like the best applications for that season, and they got voted for a lot because of that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Actually, there's one person that had a better vote than both of them. That passed the application with 100% player
Wasn't
vote.
that MK?
That was MK, but he didn't play that season.
He didn't? Oh yeah, he didn't.
I don't remember. That was when I didn't know Fang. No.
Yeah, Fang played, but Fang also died.
Yeah. I died to 6A Santa CJ that season.
Remember the team, CJ's team, 4v1ing Standstone because Fluz wanted a kill. I'm calling out Fluz.
Did Fluz get one kill? He only got
Yeah.
kill. He killed Mega Grad.
CJ ended up top fragging.
Yeah, CJ got 6 kills.
It's like the one season where he didn't die to PvE.
Ferm?
So, he left because
He
we were
left.
talking about the
What
team's
happened to
minecart.
Ferm?
Okay,
we were talking about a minecart.
We were talking about minecart.
do we have anything else to say about season 5?
I just think the meetup kind of like dragged it down a
Oh,
little bit.
the meetup was
Ew.
long, but like if you watch Spring's POV, it looks good because there's like all the part where dragged out were removed, so it looks like an actually really good meetup.
Yeah. Well, I also think it was set up for that, like I said earlier, with the spectral arrows game mode. Because
Can we
have infinite arrows.
No.
can we talk about how Birdie put Iggy in spectator mode?
I fixed that.
Why he
That
was
did not
still
happen.
alive?
Alright, am I safe to do that?
T-Firm died to Mickey.
Is he alive again?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. I think we're good to talk about season 6.
Yeah, that's season 5, so
Yeah,
we can
we
go into
can-
season 6. So season 6 is the Mending World, which was around... I tried to create a game mode around using the mending. And creating a game mode around using...
Oh, we are at season 6.
Yeah, I'm just explaining game modes right
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna mute myself because I don't care. we'll see each other after season 7.
Okay, so creating a game mode around the mending is quite complicated, and the game mode worked. It's different from UHC, but it's also the most controversial game mode where there's a part of the roster that really like the game mode, and a part of the roster that really dislike the game mode, and a part of the roster that don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't really get to experience it that much, so I didn't really have an opinion on it. But I also didn't see why people like thought it was really bad.
My
Because
opinion is changed completely.
I mean, people didn't like the fact that you had to grind that much with slime, I think.
Yeah.
And
And
not
also-
not everyone understood how the mending
How
worked.
mending work, yeah.
I had to teach Mark Booboy how to do it.
Yeah, I thought like my explanation in the intro was good enough, but like people clearly didn't know how it worked, and I should
I
have
had to teach
made a
Mark
better
Booboy,
explanation
and I
because
was like,
Yeah,
I felt like I understood the game out, and I liked it back then. But now going back to it, like almost a couple months later, I really don't have. I'm not a big fan of the game mode
it's a
anymore.
very complicated game mode, and at the same time, I'm like, why is there orange wool on surface that you can obtain by mining mossy cobblestone to obtain a blaze rod?
Yeah.
That part doesn't make sense to me, but it's there. I think it's mostly I wanted to create something for early PvP because I didn't want people to farm to grind too much for XP to like prepare everything to fall. Which I guess it kind of worked.
I also feel like a lot of people didn't really understand the game, but definitely it was a really, difficult and really complex. Because I know Zebra needed to like tell me everything, and then I went to go brush my teeth for a couple minutes, and I come back and he's dead. So I didn't really know what to do with the game mode.
But yeah,
Brush tooth.
He went to brush too.
but yeah, that season was recorded in early April this year, so that's why it is the season with the highest fill, which is cool because Torrin played.
Torrid actually made a season.
Can I just talk about like I was supposed to be teaming with Flues?
And then he
And
forgot
Flues
about
went-
it.
Yeah, Flues went to grocery shopping or whatever. That was so sad.
You know how many times you begged to team with Flues in the geology?
So much. So
I mean, it
much.
happened in season 7. Like, technically, Flues decided to team with a T, but he kind of felt forced. I wonder why.
I actually messaged Flues like on a day before season 7 was recorded. I DM him like a bunch. I just spam him like in the DM like, you have to make Geology season 7. You have to make Geology season 7. You have to pick me, pick me, pick me. Like pick my team.
Fang forced Flues into picking him.
Yeah,
I mean, it worked out. Flues gained a free win.
it worked.
Oh, I just remembered who I picked again. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, so now we can go into Geology Season 6 opinions. But before we do that, I'm gonna mute T-Firm. Here,
Well, that's a good idea.
I've muted T-Firm. Okay, we want to start with the opinions.
Wait, I don't know why you muted T Farmer. Did he have a bad opinion on the season or something?
You know how
Oh,
T-Firm...
wait, I know why. I know why.
you know how T-Firm reacts with no one at POV.
It's fair.
Can I say my opinion?
Okay,
I
give
lost
your
my
opinion.
footage as the winner
I
POV.
really
This
like
is
the
fair.
I really like the winner POV. I think it's the best part of
I
the
hate
season.
I actually hate you, Frost.
That's all I have to say. Bye.
Okay,
I'll go back
okay,
watching
okay, let's get ready. I'll unmute T-Firm.
No, oh god.
Here, T-Firm is unmuted.
All right.
No,
Let me
Oh,
say,
no.
as someone who did well in this season, I fucking hated it. I wanted to redo it. Literally, when I found out there was no winner POV, I was absolutely fuming.
Okay, now let's talk about it without considering the no winner POV. Like, assuming there's a POV.
Oh, assuming there's a POV, that was a great season.
Can I just say that that's the first time I ever killed 2 people in a recorded round, and also died to PvE
The creeper
did
in the
really
clean.
recorded
season
round.
time.
That was
like my
Fang's
first
fight
time.
was great.
That was my first time ever. I was fighting full diamond Pelly, and I was fighting half diamond Sheen.
She was lost in the water.
Just a reminder that Wizard came in second again.
Honestly,
Didn't he hold healing
I
again
wish
too?
Wizard would have won because there actually would have been a winner POV.
The thing is,
Wizard didn't have an axe on him.
Wizard didn't have axe on him.
It's like, I blame it on Netflix.
No, Wizard should have won. Wizard should
yeah,
have
you
won.
did blame it on Netflix. I remember that.
He
You said that
sh-
to me the other day as well.
He should have won, but he keeps blaming Netflix when he didn't have an axe on his inventory.
This
Yeah,
week
that
he
was-
had
I
a
was like,
stone
why are you
axe.
trying to
He
hit
had
me
a
through it?
stone axe.
I'm like, why is he trying to hit me through the shield with a stone axe?
If he crit, like, and broke your shield, and used a sword, I think he would have killed you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I saw he kind of spamming. Like,
Panicking.
yeah, I was like,
See, Kahooter deserved the win because Wizard played bad.
Yes.
Wizard
But I
needs
shouldn't have lost the
now.
PvP.
Now Wizard will always have an axe on him.
Yeah, wizard, have an axe on your wizard.
And I will
I,
know.
I still have so
Always
many
have
grapes to go
footage for
6.
Geology.
Okay,
still have
okay,
so
T-Firm, give us your opinion on Season 6, considering there's a final fight POV.
Oh, well, if there... Oh, you're saying if there was a winner POV? If there was a winner POV, it's actually, like, would have been good, but, like, fucking...
Sorry.
No winner POV! Smile!
Sorry.
It's
Dude,
T-Firm's
you
opinion.
know?
I mean, to be fair, it's only T-Firm's opinion on winner POV. He's the only one that really cares
He's
that
the
hard
only
about
one
it.
that does it!
You wanted to redo too, Kahooter.
Yeah, but...
It's more. It's not because he's like against no winner POV run. It's more because he felt bad about it.
I felt bad about it at the time, and I still do feel bad about it. But that was like that made me really want to fix my recording problem. So I'm glad it happened in the end.
See, it's not all bad.
Guys. I got a call on Instagram. I have someone here for the podcast.
Oh, shut up!
Is that a earphone?
It's a frog.
No, it's not.
I like sediment.
What the fuck?
Just mute him. Just mute him.
Okay, I'm muting from.
Goodbye, Brock. Thanks for. It was fun. Okay. He video called me on Instagram. I don't know why.
Interesting.
But yeah, that actually made me want to fix my footage. So I'm glad it happened in the end because since then out of 57 recorded round episodes, I've only lost 2.
You still lost episodes?
No, Brody, it was for that round that has for one of the round that hasn't come out yet for the YouTube glitch I had. I told you about.
Oh,
That already came
Yeah,
out.
that already came out.
Oh, it did?
That was
Yeah, it's
Connection
connections. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Connection Season 6. I don't know why, but I was rendering my footage for it, and then
And
said
it
was all
doesn't
done.
matter because it's the Geo podcast.
7. Can I have one tablet in the scout?
But yeah, I've been great since.
But yeah,
I'm
even
glad-
if there's no POV, people still enjoy watching this season.
Oh yeah, everybody
there
was
wa-
still happy watching it.
Yeah,
except
like
Ferm.
yeah, only T-Firm was angry about it, but it's just T-Firm.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Guys, I have to dip out. Thanks for having me
Bye,
for just a bit.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye and good luck.
What are you laughing about?
No wait.
What happened?
I hope you like this show.
Bro.
happened?
Why are you laughing?
Get out right now.
Oh, I thought he said thank you for coming.
Thank you all
I thought he
for
said
coming.
thank you for coming.
Yeah, if you don't get the reference, you won't get it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's season 6. Pretty cool season. There was XP in that.
No, it was not. I hate it.
Okay, that's where we lose
Glad I
T-Firm.
wasn't here for season 1 though, because yeah.
Imagine, yeah. Oh, we didn't mention it, but in season 1, Kahooter died with a notch.
And I got a notch in season 5.
And it was your birthday. Am I right?
It was my birthday. How'd you know?
I was right.
And then season 2 was on Frost's birthday.
Oh
so
no, you killed me on my birthday.
I died to a creeper with a notch apple on my birthday. God dang.
It was someone's birthday for season 3.
Yo, we should host the next season of
Mm.
Geology on my birthday.
Oh, that's a good
21 of December,
Nobody's gonna
23.
make it if it's
I
on
don't
Christmas Eve.
It's
That
fine.
I can make it. Make it Winter Wonderland 2.
Guys, imagine playing Minecraft on Christmas.
That is a good one.
Alright,
Okay,
let's go-
Arctic asks, can I play
Okay,
the
let's
next
go
season
to-
of Geology?
Let's go now to season
I
7.
honestly vouch. I vouch.
Too many vouchers.
Let's go for season 7, which is yeah, there is a rocket montage of season 7.
I really like the intro for season 7, I'd say.
The intro was made by Higgy, yeah.
Duel of Fates? Question mark? Duel of Fates?
When it gets this like body pain.
So season 7 was the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
see-
a rip.
I don't know if it still has the dislikes or not, but doesn't matter.
Oh no, it does. It definitely does.
But season 7 has the chorus world, which is based on the Entities. So I based it on the Entities island, so full of endstone. There's actual Entity with shulkers that can kill you. And with that, you also have chorus fruit. You can get chorus fruit. You can do funny stuff with that. And the final thing is the shulker cycle, which was fun.
I also have an update. The dislikes got removed from the montage.
It wasn't the montage, it was the intro.
Oh, the intro. Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't.
Why would someone dislike a rocket montage?
Because people are cruel people in this world.
That's rude. Anyone
Banana.
can dislike it.
Oh, yeah, it's still there.
What if it got disliked about it because of the music?
Yes, someone didn't like Duel of Fates. Dang it. I remember when Higgy said he was using Duel of Fates, I'm like, this is the greatest idea you've ever had.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
I
really good
didn't
intro. I
play
like it.
Yes, Cody, you can
I like
join
it.
for season 7.
Okay, so that's about it for the game modes. Now about
Oh,
fun
wait,
facts
you meant-
about the season.
Seven. Which one was 7? When was it recorded?
So-
It's like you're already grown.
I think the one special thing with season 7 is just I feel like there's so many funny memes about that season.
Trust me.
Like
I wouldn't know any.
we have Bofish succeeding chorus fruit and getting
Well,
TP'd
Oh,
into
yeah, I
a
know
cave
that
spider spawner.
That was
I know
funny.
that one.
And
I know,
then,
I know a certain one with a flower tree.
then we
Isn't that
have
funny?
Wizards melting his power free bow in a furnace for 2 gold ingots.
I just want to say,
An
didn't you mark that
entire
off as its
2
own?
ingots!
Brody, didn't you mark that off as its own separate topic in the list of topics we were covering?
That was a meme. That's like also the one where I said like T-Firm being triggered on my stats would.
Why do you always put capital letters on everybody's name, even if they're not capital?
I have
Gives
Lawful.
me
I have Lawful Z with a capital, Brink Y with a capital,
I do that as well, by the way.
Huh?
You guys all
Yeah.
suck.
Trilobites with a
All of you
capital.
are such
And
a-
Fang with a capital?
I don't
What?
I don't have anything with a capital.
Yeah, same. I don't either.
The
don't
only
either.
2 iTunes that don't start with a capital are Enfang and TBH Josh.
Yeah, same. Whoa.
Though I put a capital J in TBH Josh.
T-Firm gets mad. He does.
I do. I really do.
T-Firm is triggered by my stats. And while we're talking about the stats, with 7 seasons of Geology, there's 18 creeper deaths. WMC currently has 22 creeper deaths. So we're really close to be the record round with the most creeper deaths.
Alright, I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself next
Okay,
Ferm,
T-Firm, I
hate
know what
you.
you guys do
I
again.
hate you. I hate you. I got comical again. God damn it.
You got comical?
Yes.
Unfortunate.
T-Firm, I know what you gotta do next. Just make sure you lose your audio as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how that
so-
was like, wasn't that one of your first like things at 1 point every time you played 1.12 as well?
That was my second. Well,
I mean, played a few
it
Clubhouse
was- it
games.
was- I played a few Clubhouse games, and I also played Voyage Season 2, but that ended up getting scrapped.
I mean, the only
So-
reason where
But I played like four. I played like 4 attempts of it, and then the one that ended up getting uploaded, it like died during the uploading process, so it like didn't even end up.
I mean, the only reason you got the player votes for Geo is because you actually played Clubhouse games.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure I suggested T-Firm for Geology as well.
I pretty much gave a player vote to everyone that played
I
it.
think it was Hab that suggested me.
I pretty much I looked at my Clubhouse stats and I pretty much gave a player vote to everyone that were decent in
It
that
was either
list.
me or Hab. But yeah, I remember suggesting. I remember doing something saying you should invite T-Firm Brody, and since this day, I regret because he's killed me. So he's done well in very many seasons. Very many.
I got in for thanks to Kahooter.
Thanks. Thanks, Frog.
What do you mean?
suggested me.
Wait, did I suggest you? I don't think I
No,
suggested you, bro.
I invited you day one.
Yeah, you were one of the first people.
I had like my
What are
beginning
you
list.
posting? What are you posting
Nothing,
from?
nothing. Let's go on with the podcast.
Like I'm like, at first it's like, okay, let's figure out the who I'm gonna get for the round at first, and then I have the bunch of list. And at first it was like me as organizer with like Kahooter as helper, and then Kahooter just invite everyone on the list, and like some people don't enjoy joining, so I go talk to them again, and then I managed to get more people out of them because Kahooter doesn't know how to invite someone.
It's like me. I just sent the invite without saying anything.
And then I demoted Kahooter.
That's exactly what I did.
I just went up in the announcements chat for Geo, and I found Kahooter with a message and announcements from November 14th, 2018, saying, "We are almost done with the roster for Season 1. We just have a couple stragglers coming in still."
Remember when Kahooter got demoted?
I do remember that.
Okay, so let's go back to Season 7. Let's go about opinions on Season 7.
Oh my god.
I just got tagged 6 times by Cody saying Suleiman.
Okay, so someone starts with someone opinion on Season 7.
I have no opinion because I didn't play.
I have no opinion because I didn't play.
You played.
No, Fraud didn't play. I made sure he didn't play. I actually played on his account. It was actually Urfo playing on Fraud's account.
Okay, T-Firm, give your opinion.
This is what I can talk about. All right. This was actually pretty good. I think, bro.
It was pretty much a demolition by your team at the end.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was close, and let's be honest, Carter and Dom threw really hard.
Well, Carter and Dom aren't that good at 1.12.
Yeah, I think you maybe overrated them a little bit. And also, I totally did not team kill.
Can we talk about how Brody shoot Loaf and then killed him?
I really liked how after the season when there was the fight of Fang, Fancy, and Loaf, T-Firm and Fancy ended up double killing, and I want to see that in an actual Geo season where there's an I want to see a 1.12 double kill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Are you trying to post Team 16 there? Because yeah.
I mean, if you compare how close the season 7 is to Season 2, it's not close at all. Like Season 2 is actually like Season 7 is actually super close if you compare it to Season 2.
Oh yeah.
Team 16.
Fraud just posted the original S2 teams in the chat.
Okay, so what do we have? We have Mickey Wizard. What's different than we have a team of for Season 2 we had a team of Summer and Adam. We also had Umbre and AJ.
Cypher Kai and Kahooter. Oh yes.
That team would have been fine in a game. It's just that if you would do it today, it would be too good.
Back then, but nowadays that would be way too OP.
T-Firm and DJ Vapor. We have Chris and Higgy. Rest in peace, Chris. James and Tess, Stacy, Andy and Scoops, Poof and 6BU. We had Ham and Mess, Sheem and Torn, Lenners and Mark Booboy. A few teams are different.
Yeah, some of those players never even played. Wait, did Andy Boy and Alert play?
No, he didn't see the copy box.
Didn't Andy play that season?
Yeah, he played that season.
Then he left around.
It's fine.
Which one? The bang lyrics or the...
No.
Here.
It was the Reddit player copy.
I can also look at the Geo doc while we're talking about it.
Oh, I remember. Oh, that's a Geo fun fact because we were speaking about Geo when the Reddit player copy pasta was typed. So I remember it was me, Wizard, and Brody Nicole playing Smash, and then I got messaged by a Reddit player this thing. So we added him to the call, and he started like asking to be added to Geo or some shit like that.
remember when you were playing on a random server and you see a random guy and you like ask him in chat, do you want to join geology? And I'm like, why are you asking him that?
I don't know. He said yes. He really wanted to join.
Okay, I found the season 5 original team.
Cody's right though. That it was. T-Firm's a little biased when he said that season 7 was close. It was the next.
I mean, it
was the least closest season.
I mean, no. Well, if you compare it to the rest of the seasons, it's like, well, let's be honest. I don't think there's really been a Geo season that's been super not like the least close Geo season you have is season 2.
Season 2 was not close at all. What?
I mean, granted, he was on 7.5 with 1 G head, which it's not close, but it's not like, oh, I had like 10 gaps or something like that. Like,
it could have been closer, but the two teams of 2 were just fighting each other and ignoring Higgy at the same time.
Honestly, I don't think 1.12 rounds can be like that so far apart.
Okay. I found the original team of 5 teams. So we have
team of 5?
Season 5 teams.
He said team of 5.
So Mickey's team was the same. Kahooter's team was Kahooter, Omni, Adam, and Chris.
That team completely, just everybody.
That wiped.
Then we had the team of James, T, Ferm, me, and Sheem.
Oh my god.
Another Sheem season.
Let's go.
Then we had Crafter, CJ, Tasty, and Higgy. Cypher, Pelly, Cameron, Jacob, and Bofish kicks.
That's so powerful.
Cheetah, Joshy, 2, Mark, Boobo, and Greeples.
Why did you nerf Cheetah that hard?
Cheetah's good. He was good at the time.
We have a bunch of leads.
Then we had Andronicus, Saya, Trilobites, and Stanstone. And Wizard, Jared, Sober Bartender, and Summer Bash.
Yeah.
Then we had a team of Carl, Flash, Captain Richie, and Virus. And other season 4 team is Cody, Megagran, Minnie, and Jay. Then the newcomer teams were Grimer. We had Lasmark, who's got kicked, no longer around. Fang and Maffy. And the other team was Vinyl, Freak, Egris, and either people was either Abdalin or Normal, which both are no longer in the round and never played a season.
Thankfully, one is not in the round anymore.
Okay, that's about it for the teams. I have the other teams are not safe.
I remember when, and then you never said the rest of it.
Okay.
Abdalane. I forgot he was in the round.
I have a bun with
He was in the round for like 7 seasons and never played.
So now that we talk about season, let's go into the scrap players slash scrap game modes or scrap concepts. So that's the one I wanted to bring up from earlier. The season 5 game modes usually was meant to be way more nether based with more features added to the nether. So definitely planning on using like the lingering potions and tipped arrows and all that stuff. But I ended up finding that way too heavy. I was like, yeah, let's not do that. And it was also the time that the nether update got announced. So they kind of gave me more ideas and it kind of made a world more inspired on the new nether. Just because of that. That's why like I had mycelium and like trees with nether wart.
That's true.
Like I really was like, yeah, let's base more on the new nether update and bring more hype with it.
I do wish Geology could like go to that version, like the higher up versions, without like the server dying.
Yeah, I'm not planning on doing 1.16. I think 1.12 is like the perfect version for 1. Combat update UHCs. So
I agree.
Like the new updates are cool to play in UHC, and like Sure, but like UHC is a game mode so old that I feel it doesn't age well with version past 1.12 for several reasons. So I feel like 1.12 is superior.
Like how they like act on servers and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, it's not just about the server. It's just I feel like if you had to play UHC, 1.12 or 1.8 will always be better than 1.16, just because of the balance.
It's
Like
also very way more complicated.
I know you can change the balance in 1.16 with like nerfing all this stuff, but if you nerf all this the new stuff just to be in 1.16, I feel it's at the same time it's kind of boring. And it's pretty much the same thing as being in 1.12, except you have the cool swimming. So I don't think it's that worth, honestly.
And the
Well,
Nether,
suppose.
yeah. Nether hasn't been on for Geology since season 1.
Yeah, season 1 I actually had an idea with it. That's why I did it, because I wanted to transform the concrete. But after that, I never really got a cool idea to do with the Nether. Or it would be boring, and I feel like Nether doesn't work as well anymore.
I feel like
Especially with the new meta.
I feel like in the Nether, like you can ruin people's games in 1.12 because you could get poisoned so easily.
So that was about season 5. So other scrapped ideas for season 6, I originally planned of making it having anvils in the generation mixed with the mossy cobblestone. And by getting
what?
and by getting anvils and breaking anvils, that's how you would access to the walls on surface.
What I feel like, wouldn't 50 billion anvils like lag the server, like, or like lag FPS really hard?
Hey, why do you think I scrapped it?
Fair, very fair.
Then for season 7, one game mode that was planned was originally I wanted to do Dragon Rush because of the new Dragon fight, but looking at for me, at least in my personal experience, early 2020 was filled of recorded rounds that did Dragon Rush, and it rarely went really super well. Like you rarely get good season.
Maybe once in like a blue moon.
The Scrapped Instinct season 9 is still my favorite POV of all time. Well, maybe not my favorite of all time, but like in my top 10.
I deleted my footage this morning.
Did you upload it though?
No.
I'm crying.
Lol. I mean, you and James still have it, so.
What about Omega 55?
He still has it.
And Torin. That
It'll
was
be
the best perspective. I'm crying. No, but yeah, that's what I scrapped. Season 3, I don't remember anything I scrapped. Actually, season 3, the one thing I have scrapped is the scrapped logo. Wait, let me change it. I can change the logo, I think.
Bro, did you actually did we forget about to talk about Geology season 1B?
We mentioned it.
Oh, we did.
Here,
Okay,
I'm gonna here.
That's very important in Geology's history.
Scrapped season 3 logo now on the stream.
Oh wait, yeah. It changed because Flu's made it.
Flu's made a better one, and it does look better. The one Flu's made.
The one with the bone.
That was the original logo, and season 4. I did try to use. Season 4 Season 4 wasn't much crap because it was based on a Clubhouse Survivor. But I did wanted to make at first the season 5 a season 4B where instead of being us being the pillagers, it would be us being the villagers.
I honestly forgot about the Clubhouse Survivor and that stuff.
I almost watched season 2.
Then the other season I don't think I have much scrapped, and then we can go into the scrapped players or people that left.
Scrapped player. We just got rid of the player.
Guys, we gotta redo the player.
We gotta redo the player, guys.
Oh my god, 55!
Hey, Frog, where is that guy?
Okay, so I have the list. So people, there's a few people that got kicked. So we have Marty and Laz from Nuclear.
Thank God.
Marty and Laz from Nuclear that got kicked for inactivity, and then we have Omega that left because Fra is weak.
Fra, please stop inviting Italian friends to your run and then never inviting us.
Then we had we had Pedro Gamer as a sub, but wasn't active, so left. We kicked him. Normo was in for season 5 and then left after season 6. Sluggy was in, he left too. Glyph was in, left. We had a Brandon guy, I don't remember.
I don't even know who that guy was still.
It was someone that liked my tweet and actually passed it because he only got abstain.
Okay.
That was the flaw with the he got in, but he wasn't active, so I kicked him.
Liquid Cookie.
Cyclone left. Castellicon left. Liquid Cookies was like a big ad, and I really wish he played, but he never played.
Liquid Cookies from Clubhouse.
This is
That was my
Sounds like a good idea.
Of course, I would enjoy the IGN.
Still a great memory of the original Clubhouse.
Then we had Dongus. Dongus also left.
Dongus the fluffy Steve
We had Delfino as a sub, and never played.
Really
And we had 6BU. 6BU never played and left. Same with DJ Vapor. And then we have the original people from season 1 that never played and left soon after or before we recorded. So we had AJ Evolved, we had Regifloat, Ultimate Zero, Mess, Abdelane, Godrix, Maxa, and Pat Creeper Brown. Those are like all the people we had.
Those guys suck.
There are cool people in there that never played and left before. And other people are like, yeah, that's a rip, but it's fine.
Still to this day, there was one player in Geology that actually played a season. Never seen again. Best of luck, GRLH. Best of luck.
There's a lot of season 1 player that like just gone.
He just gone. He played season 1. He was just gone. I don't know.
Saturn, Interstellar Fish, GRLH, Scoops.
Interstellar Fish. I forgot about him.
I know there's a 5th one I'm forgetting about, but I guess that's fine.
Oh yeah, we have to do the Q&A still.
And then we have we have one before, which is named The Future of Geology and Improvement of the Round.
Okay, so first we get rid of Bofish, right?
Okay, I mean, for the future...
Bofish is still playing that round.
I don't know, like, I put that in because I think it was Fra was like, oh, you have to mention that you won most improved round. You won most improved round. Mention that. And I mentioned it, Fra. Are you happy? Are you happy? I mentioned it, Fra.
Fra's happy.
Right,
We won the war.
Are we gonna talk about the future of your YouTube channel, Fra?
I'm gonna make these.
It's like okay, yeah, because Ferm listed all his videos and deleted a bunch of non-Reddit rounds, and then
Solitude Season 2, no.
And then starting to public everything.
Yesterday I published my Geo 7 footage.
Yeah, I keep receiving notification for everything you uploaded.
Yeah, I know. I got it all at once. I was so sad. I was like, really, Fra?
Fra's uploading everything. Wow.
No, it was already uploaded. Just on this. Not everyone can watch my Geo 7 footage.
Nobody wants to watch it. It was awful.
Everyone wants to.
It's highlighted POV.
I also have
all
highlighted
POVs are highlighted.
And
Some of them are 1 minute long. You never know.
And for this future of the round thing, I only wanted to make a small teaser and say that season 8 is recorded. Spooky.
Yes, it is.
And I'm currently working on the intro. Wow, a Brodator intro. Imagine making intros.
Wow.
Can we get a Fra intro?
At one point we will.
Fra, when will Big flop Geology?
Never.
Never. We
I
don't
forgot
even.
I killed him yesterday. Sorry.
I love you.
Why would you do that, Kahooter?
I know, everybody was mad at me.
You cannot kill
Especially
Big
Code he's
Flopper.
with 16 DMs.
Imagine going against Big Flopper. Out of all people, you have to go against Big Flopper.
Yeah.
I think it's time to answer some questions.
Yeah, it's not the Q&A part we can do. Let's do Q&A part and then we're gonna end this.
I'm gonna message Umz.
Oh wait, yeah, Hamza had a question from before. We should figure out what that was.
So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask in
He was in
chat.
the chat before and had a question, and then we pretty much just told him, wait till the Q&A.
Wizard, Steelhead, Wizard, do you need to ask a question about geology?
Maybe Wizards wants more explanation on how to not cook a power tree in a furnace.
No. Down the furnace, Wizard.
Oh,
No, before Geo season 8. Fun fact: before season 8 of Geology was recorded, I went in the spawn and built automatic like smeltery with like the furnace connected. You put the ores on top. You put the fuel behind, but the fuel was full of power tree bows. So I have like an auto smelter with power tree bows.
Also, nobody mentioned it, but it's one of the biggest Geo memes. It's the Albuquerque one.
No, it's not big at all. It's like forgotten because no one cares.
Wait, what? What meme?
The Albuquerque one.
Nobody cares about the Albi crew.
I don't remember that. Oh wait, it's the thing in the spawn you put every season. Nobody cares
No, I
about
can
from.
only in the anniversary season.
Crow just asked.
That's a good question, Crow.
Crow just asked, will furnaces be disabled for Wizard in Season 9?
Wizard is not allowed to smelt.
Wizard is no longer allowed to smelt. He would have to ask his teammate to smelt ores for him.
He has cut clean on, actually.
Wizard cut clean, Wizard cut clean.
Hey Flash, who Wizard definitely teamed with in the next season of Geology, can you please smelt my gold?
I mean, you could use power free bows if you wanted. To be fair, like, it's really... power free bows are really helpful. You can smelt 2 gold ingots with that.
I really want Geology to do this.
Wait.
Bofish kicks, no.
He's finally here!
It's Bofish kicks.
I like how we're literally...
Bofish, you better have won that round if you took that long to get here.
No one showed up to meet up for the first 15 minutes. We were there the entire meetup
Paid.
episode.
Paid.
So, what are you guys talking about?
We were just responding to questions.
We're doing the Q&A right now.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Wizard, or no, I just called you Wizard. Bofish, you better have some questions.
I don't think we got any question, but so while we get more questions, Bofish, do you want to give opinions on the Geo seasons you played?
I guess I can. Season 2, I personally, Season 2 is honestly one of my, like, more favored seasons, even though, like, my teammate was literally asleep the entire time.
How is that one of your favorite season? You AFK killed your teammate.
That
I
was
was a solo the entire game, and I much prefer solo commentary.
It was funny because his teammate fell asleep, though.
Yeah, and my teammate fell asleep, so it was pretty iconic. I killed him with a jukebox, and then I honestly did very well in the 2v1 that I took that season. So...
I'm happy Cameron got a kill in the Kahooter.
Yeah.
I got killed later on.
So that was like one of my favorite seasons for that reason.
I
Season
almost
3 was
forget
okay. I think my favorite memory from Season 3 was, 1, I got a power 5 in episode 1.
And you gave it to me, and I failed.
Yeah.
I should have died to Brody, but I died to a
2, I was in Maine when this was recorded, so I literally like went to a hotel like right as the season was being recorded. And
The footage is a slideshow.
It is. Have you ever seen the montage?
Actually, that was the only part for the season that was a montage. Like the rest of the season was completely fine. I just like it wasn't even like I just went to 0 FPS. It wasn't.
Maybe it's like the TNT explosions.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that's what caused it.
So...
But in season 4 was weird. I had to turn my GUI up because for whatever reason the bar on the bottom just didn't want to go away. So I had to for me to see my hotbar, I had to turn it up too high. And every time that like I would move in a certain direction, it'd get tabbed out like in the Josh C2 fight.
I'll be at 2 seconds.
Why we killed Josh you two now?
Yeah, why would you do that, Bofish?
He just kind of showed up after Pelly killed Steve. And then after that, I like.
Hums is here. Hums, ask your question.
Yeah, ask a question.
Yeah. After like, cause our team got like I don't know if it was a clean or something. I can't remember exactly, but our team got killed by the team of Fra, Flash, and Wizard. and then I managed to just end up. What happened after that?
Fra had a very good point.
Oh yeah, and then I got 3v1 melee rush by the team of Higgy, the Sonic Joe, and Siastone.
That was a really balanced team.
Oh,
No.
hello, Hamza.
Those
Have you guys talked about that yet at all? Because that's something that should have been mentioned.
What?
Why is Kahooter in pain? Honestly, I think that's a question for you, Kahooter.
I think so.
Why is
You're-
Kira in
you're right.
pain?
I don't know. Because I missed my perfect attendance for geology. That's why I'm in pain.
Imagine losing perfect attendance.
It's,
Lol.
it's not like you missed it. I forced you to sit out.
He forced me not to play because if I did it,
Meetups in episode
I
seven,
would have
it's
gotten
like-
Well,
kicked.
technically, there is more than you just missing season 7, but we'll talk about that another time.
We'll talk about
Ah.
that.
T-Firm
Wait,
knows
wait,
what I
do you
mean.
I got some people to ask questions. in the chat.
CJ, I will smoke Smarties with you.
Wait, what do you mean? There's more than me just missing season 7.
T-Firm gets it.
Season 5, Season 5 honestly was my least favorite geology game mode. High key. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just hated the idea of every time you shifted, it glows. Because, like, literally half the time, all I do is shift when I play the game.
Okay,
That-
Bofish,
that
let's
literally killed me.
let's go with the opinions. So, why does Frost on a Frenchie? I just want to say that everyone keeps confusing me and Fra together. I don't get that one. Please stop doing that. Okay, Fra can answer that one. Also, why is everyone in Call a Cat?
It's Big Flop, it's not a cat.
I hate Big Floppa, my least favorite person.
Well, you can't say that about
Why?
Big
Not
Floppa.
It actually got
Yeah.
T-Frame to change his profile picture.
I'll say season
I
6
know.
is probably my favorite season after season 2.
And then we can answer the question from Ozzy, which is asking, what is geology? Could you please rate every player who has ever played?
Oh, God,
Higgy,
oh, God.
11 out of 10. X-Canned, 10 out of, or 11 out of 10.
Here.
No, 12 out of 10.
What are you writing?
Here, let's do a game.
Also, I have to answer some questions in the chat. Why does Fra sound like a Frenchie? I'm not a Frenchie.
MGR!
is a
Yes,
fun.
you are.
I'm
You see
Italian.
you're an ultimate zero.
Second question for me. Why does no? Never mind. Why do you sound like Maku? Yeah, me and Maku have a similar voice because we both speak like.
Oh yeah, there
We
is.
both speak like
I mean,
Spanish/Italian.
Okay,
so-
like I mentioned
similar
in the round earlier,
accent.
currently geology has 18 creeper devs. And we are 4 devs away of passing WMC for the round with the most creeper devs.
Yeah, T-Frame just needs
We
to
can
die.
do
I
it.
think we can manage that. T-Firm, what do you think?
You should die to creepers before it dies.
What? Oh,
Tifer,
God,
what do you
yeah,
think
I-
about society?
I hate democracy.
Okay, wait. Let me share a new screen.
Me and CJ make up 4 out of the 18 creeper deaths. Let's go.
Nice. I feel another thing is.
Hamza loyalty is a serious question about the round. What is your
Hamza,
serious
please
question
state
about the
a serious
round?
question.
Season 6 for me was honestly pretty enjoyable. I mean, me and Andrew made for a pretty funny team.
Oh, then that's a good question, Holmes.
How many girls are there in the round?
Okay, so Fang, me,
Yes.
You?
Charlie Frog too.
There's a lot of girls in the round, and there's
I'm gonna go to
Fang,
the list right after.
Fang, Tribytes, Megagrand, Sofa, Megagrand,
Megagrand's not around
Sofa.
anymore. Megagrand's not around.
Oh, I mean, that played the round.
Trilobites, Fang,
Sofa.
Sofa.
Fleb.
Is that it? I think that's it.
No, Fleb applies for every season.
Anyone that has a girl skin, so like Cypher.
Hamza
Dude,
has
the stay
another
cool.
serious
The girls
question.
are
Hamza,
watching.
what is your next serious question?
Stay cool. The girls are watching.
But yes, season 6, it was unfortunate. The death was just like I got backstabbed and.
Why is Bo my middle name? Because I'm a sweaty bastard.
No, stop that meme.
Actually, wait, yeah, you're right. I'm not Sweaty Bastard anymore. I'm
Finally, Méthode de Capture. Cliquez l'association de fenêtre.
User underscore LMAO or LMFAO rather.
Season 7. I forgot, what was season 7 again?
The one where you ate chorus fruit and TP'd into a cave spider.
That one. I
Cave
could've just
spider.
blocked that out of my
was
memory.
hilarious.
Like, I died to Brodator. I chorus fruited into a cave
Understandable.
spider.
I want to block dying to Brody out of my memory as well, honestly.
Like, that season just goes out of my memory. Like, I honestly, though, I think that was probably my favorite commentary season. But I'd consider it top 3 favorite seasons. I think my favorite season 6, season 2, and then season 7.
Humsa Loyalty asks, Bofish, what is your favorite type of fish to eat?
I actually don't.
Richard Unju capturer.
I'm trying to figure out how this works.
I actually don't like fish at all, surprisingly.
Same.
Can I have every girl's relax, mate?
I'm just saying, this game, the RO that I played before this is still going on.
Okay, let's do. I think it works like this. Okay, let's do it like this. Here, that works.
No, stop.
Here, we're gonna do the quiz of geology players.
Oh.
Without cheating.
Oh, let me do this. Hold up.
Let me get to the participation stats.
Don't cheat, guys.
Wait, is this like a group effort or is
No,
it
let me look. I'm gonna do it.
All right, if you forget about any of your players, if you forget about any of your players, they're gonna leave.
Nope.
Why would I do that? What if I?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that one?
Okay, which team do I do next? I do that one.
I also go by the interest when I do these type of things. That's smart. Yeah, crafters before Kahooter. Kahooter, what are your opinions on being like crafters before?
Kahooter left the call.
Pain. Why is the B and D bird lowercase? Please, we must know.
Is it? Oh, I don't know. That's rare for me, honestly. That is really rare.
What is?
Having something not lowercase.
Or you mean not uppercase? Because you like to capitalize every single thing ever.
Steve Bob, canned. Chia. What else we have?
Bro, why? What game? Oh my! Brock, do you have any questions for the Q&A?
I think Brock already was in the podcast at one point.
He was because of Fra.
It was.
Brock, please, we need your questions.
They could show up. I don't remember them. I wasn't paying too much.
Season 2 is the hardest one to do for me, honestly.
Wait, who's here?
Dark Blade.
I'm confused. So,
When you get shot by Fruitsmaker, frickin' heck, man!
I'm probably forgetting people.
I'm sorry, Humza. That sounds like a personal problem.
Let me try to remember the people who played. Or actually, I can go in season 3. Season 3 is easier.
Guys, I'm asking a question out of nowhere. Guys, doesn't... No, nothing.
This quiz will take longer than this RR meetup to end. I mean, I'm being over exaggeration. I don't think it will, but I would laugh if it does.
I mean, why would it not?
I mean,
Maybe
there's
Grand,
still...
Jay,
I like how you get all the subs for us.
What's your guys' favorite type of rock?
Shut up.
Jay, Umbre,
You're out.
Kara.
Bofish, what's your favorite type of rock?
A rock.
Can you say that again?
Barack.
As in Obama?
What's Obama's last name?
He bombed Syria.
No.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad that
It's so funny.
Get it on the fly. There you go, Colin. There's your shout out. Bofish kicks approved. Shout out.
We love Bofish kicks.
That's a lie. No one has ever loved me. Let's be real.
True.
Pain.
Well, I'm glad we're stating.
Oh, yeah, by the way, now that we're not discussing anything, I would just like to mention really quickly, during like the first 30 minutes of the podcast, I definitely did not win an Arctic game.
Did you win the Arctic game?
I did. I actually did.
Well.
I got 11
I
kills.
was literally playing an R the entire time, and we were trying to fight like since episode 5, and just like we found a team, and they just went into a hole, and they just didn't come out. And then we found a solo, and they just ran away from us, and we had the worst team.
Is anyone in the round dating each other? I feel like
Yeah, there is one couple.
It's Fang and Bofish kicks.
Isn't
No.
Tasty and Sofa dating? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's tasting so far.
Really? I don't know.
Really?
Hey, Fra?
Oh my god.
Fra, you're
Oh.
ignoring Hamza's questions. They're really intellectual.
Hamza. I just answered him.
Oh, you did?
Oh, Fang just said in the chat that she's not dating anyone. What do you think, Brock?
That's cool. Fra's actually dating men. Support him fully.
What?
He's dating Kahooter, Fang, and
Yes.
Wizard.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You have to pick the best of the best.
Yep.
I love this Brock memes out of nowhere.
Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm panicking. It's really hard to concentrate while doing this.
You're gonna be fine.
This is a challenge.
Trust me.
Okay. I'm doing really bad, but sure.
Why are they building a house at Meetup? What the world?
Kelder, I have a request.
Kill them. They're not allowed to have fun.
No, bro, you know the funny sound.
I'm really good at this, I swear. I know my roster.
You, as an esteemed Geology UHC member, how many big floppa does a floppa big does a big floppa big?
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail.
There's one of these people that you should have one of these people by now.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is it just him taking it, or like not helping him?
Is Fang already here? Yeah, Fang's already here.
I'm still here.
Okay. I need to take the time to think about a season rather than just panicking.
If you ever, okay, I'm just saying right now, if you miss anyone that's still in the round, they're just gonna leave.
Okay,
Have you added Bofish kicks yet? I think that might be your first mistake.
No.
Oh, okay, well that would be your first mistake. How long until Ep 8? 6 minutes? Okay.
See, I need to be careful because I'm gonna type a newcomer.
Alright, well then, good for them.
Your boy, Brock. No.
Oh wait, there's something happening.
Oh, really? How do you forget Virus? Virus is the best newcomer ever.
I'm doing really bad. Like I can't even remember season 7 newcomer, which like are the most recent thing ever, and I'm like.
I mean, I don't remember the season 7 ones either.
I'm saying that and I start remembering them.
You get that now?
You spoiling? Okay.
I haven't even looked at it. I have no idea. That's just one that came to mind.
I have a sad news. He didn't forget you. Shut up. Why are you forgetting from season?
Most iconic Geology UHC player.
Okay, I don't get his point.
Birdie, you're forgetting the person that begs you to teach them how to host.
Oh.
Yo, the rising star person.
Why is it Gravity teaching me how to house on the one?
Okay, we're missing in season 6 and season 4. Just like I'm missing 1% each.
The fact that you're missing a certain S3 person just makes me cry inside.
I haven't tried to S3 yet, but there's a big list of people from S3.
Do S3 then.
I think Wait, what?
Okay, S3, there's this person, this person. Did I add this person? Yes. Okay.
So, I think there's 4 people left. Is there?
Okay.
The fact that it took you that long to get Wizard is so disappointing.
I mean, Wizard is not iconic to Geology.
It's not chaotic in the Geology lore.
See, this is all that I'm bad at remembering my roster because
Oh, the funny phone.
Man, they really want you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's only 25 seconds.
Geo1 intro?
I'm just gonna give up now. Oh my god, why did I forget those people?
You forgot Helly!
Helena Gamer?
Tarn, you forgot Tarn. We mentioned him like 10 times in the podcast. You forgot Tarn. No, TVN Josh. Josh is a further.
See, last time I did it, I got everyone except Summer. So it's actually not my best score. It's just hard to do
Yeah,
work on a
Summer is
team.
really forgettable.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
Oh, you are?
Thanks for coming out, fellas.
Coming up. Hopefully, you guys enjoy.
No, we have to answer one question.